So they have two tractors out here today. That one looks like it's mowing. I don't know what that other one, that blue one, is doing. It's just, I don't know. And what are they going to do with all this grass? They're going to bale it, sell it for hay? Or is this just a precursor to some plowing? Maybe they're going to plow the field and grow some crops. I have no idea. I have no idea what they're doing. But it's 95. It's going to be 95 degrees today and humid. It was 95 yesterday and humid. We went into town to get some supplies, and I just found a shady spot to park in the cemetery, and we hung out there for a few hours to escape the heat. But it's going to be brutal up here today, and I guess I'm not going to be doing much in the way of work. Just going to be hanging out, I guess, in the screen house. I don't want to say this too loud. I don't want my son to hear this, but yesterday I was in the outhouse doing my thing, and gotta get in the shade here. These nice wild daisies, huh? And I was all done, and I was just about to pull up my pants when I saw something fall from the ceiling, and it looked like a piece of rope. And all I could think of was the previous owner had maybe hung something up with a piece of rope, and the rope finally let go. But when this rope hit the floor, it started moving. It was a snake. Oh man. Talk about evacuating your bowels. And there are no poisonous snakes in Maine, but still it was just the creepiest thing. If I had been leaning just a couple inches more to the left, it would have landed on my shoulder. There's some pockets that were, when he built the roof on the outhouse, he left some pockets. I don't know why he had so much overhang. But it's just a shed roof. It just, flat roof that angles like that, and down in the back there's a couple of big pockets around the rafters that are deep and dark, and I know there are mice nesting up in there. So I'm thinking maybe that snake was after the mice. But the bugs are thick today. But I'm going to board up those spaces. And it might be snakes might be nesting in there. But that thing hit the floor, and I kicking it, and finally kicked it out the door, and it had slithered under the outhouse. Great. That's a comforting thought when you're sitting there taking a poop, and a snake might crawl up underneath you. Well, I'm gonna board up those holes, and see if I can do a little boarding up around the base of the outhouse, so the snakes can't get back out again. I don't know. And then later on, I had to go back in, and as soon as I walked in the door, I got bitten on the belly by a bee or a wasp or something. I didn't even see it. So I'm under attack by Mother Nature here. Still working on the shit. Still working on the bin for the trash barrels. All I had left was a sheet of 7/16 inch OSB, and it should be thicker. If it's just raccoons, it'll be fine. But if it's bears, I don't know. That's doubtful. But it's just too damn hot to do anything, and the bugs are starting to drive me nuts. I'm going back to the screen house. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, and share, because sharing is caring. Peace and out.